How's it going, guys? Valter here, and I am playing PC Building Simulator. This is a game that has been getting quite a bit of popularity recently, and to be honest, this is kind of an interesting game that I really didn't think about until I saw a video by Linus Tech Tips about it. So, to give you an idea, PC Building Simulator is exactly what you think it is. You build a PC, but there's also a career mode in which you pretty much help clients work on their PCs for various tasks. Now, I understand that this is not a flight simulator or anything of the likes. However, it's still an interesting game to me because I used to work in PC repair. I used to repair laptops, desktops, a few all-in-ones, and a few servers. I also did a bit of networking, and I did this for about 4 years. 2 years in Salt Lake, one of which was my own little business, and then 2 years in California, Oceanside to be specific. That's where I learned networking. So this is something I want to try, and well, let's see how accurate it is. So this should not be too difficult. To begin, go to your PC by the doorway and open the email program on the desktop. You've got mail. Alright. To use a computer. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, please, please, please tell me. Please tell me I can. Oh, hell yes. A bit of Dio will never harm anyone. Except for dragons. He's pretty fond of killing dragons. Timbo2000 at supermail.com. Hey, thanks for taking over a PC shop for me. Sorry I'm not in a better state. Few things, blah, 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 blah. Who cares, who cares, who cares? You're a boss who probably has pancreatic cancer and is giving me inheritance. Who cares? Anyway, let's take a look. Hope you can help me. My computer has been running slower than usual. I think I might have clicked on something I shouldn't have. Do I have a virus? Now let's go to the PC. Alright, so let's see how this works. Okay. Plug in the PC. I don't need to install anything like that. How about we go with the cables? Oh, no shit, it's not plugged in. Okay. It would help me if I had a better view. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Okay, now that makes sense. I will do it manually. I'm gonna press that power button. And now how do I get out of it? Okay, exit. Dirt! Now this is a very interesting operating system. I also like how the fact that it's keeping track of my time. Alright, so let's take a look. No programs installed? Bullshit. If a guy has a million viruses, then he has to have a lot of programs. Well, if it's a Trojan, of course. I mean, sometimes it's a hidden spyware. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a virus scan. The answer to that is always no. Of course, I do not know if that's exactly the proper thing to do. From my experience, no, it was not. Alright, well, let's just power it off, power it back on. See how that works. Alright, so let's start scanning. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. You know, I have to be honest. If getting rid of viruses was that easy, then it would make my job so much easier. Because Well, for one, it usually takes about an hour or two, depending on how fast the computer is, to scan all the files. And secondly, even if you do run an antivirus, there are always these hidden files, there are always these cookies, these installed programs here and there that make it difficult, if not near impossible, to get rid of everything. And usually, once you restart and the program boots up again, well, it's going to realize it has some missing files and it's going to reinstall the virus again. So, this is an easy way to do it. So, the computer is protected. There we go. And I'm also $15 in debt. I had no idea. Okay. So, alright, I did that. Leave by door. Oh, so basically the only thing I do is... Alright. End the day. Alright, let's go to work. Leave... Oh, okay. Dirt. I'm just gonna grab this thing and yank everything out. Collect my reward. Collect my reward. Let's take a look at my reward. Collect. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna collect. There we go. And you're very welcome. More space on my computer. $330 for a 500 gigabyte hard drive. Okay. I think I can do that. Alright, let's go to the shop, though. See what we have. So storage, we have, 500 gigabyte hard disk drive. Let's take a look at that. Okay, well, apparently, Newegg, this is not. Alright, so 500 gigabytes SATA, hard disk drive, 3 gigabytes a second. I'll add that. It's gonna cost Wiser $80. Is that the shipping fee? Alright. Same next day delivery, that's why. Alright. If it's worth $330, I'll go with it. Order will arrive tomorrow. It's in transit. Sweet. And ooh. We have a GTX 970. And it was broken. And you want it with the same one. So you want a 970 and not, oh, I don't know, a 1060, a 1070, a 1080, 1080 Ti, or anything like that. Alright. Fine by me. Let's go to video cards and see, let's go with EVGA. But, filter... Memory. Technically it's 3.5. And I can't exactly do anything. Sheen GeForce GTX 970 Gamer XL 280. Or that. Honestly, don't know why I can't just give her a 1050. Unless I'm mistaken and the 970 is better than the 1050 Ti, but I doubt it. Alright. It looks sturdy? Alright. Sorry you had a lot of porn in it. Alright, well, there we go. Apparently I can't do much until the next day, so let's go ahead and... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. Let's do this shit. Go to work. Alright. Alright. Sweet, I got that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this shit. Put it right here. I know what a freaking hard drive is. Is that not the right size, maybe? Really? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that just happened. Alright, so... connect the hard drive. The SATA bone goes right next to the SATA bone. There we go. And this goes right to the power supply. Okay. Oh, you gotta love form factors. Okay. There we go. 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 Okay, now how do I put the fucking thing back together? Alright, let's go back with the PC parts. Side panel. Goes back where it belongs. Screw in. Screw in. Usually when you're doing PC repair, you tend to not put this case back together until you know that you're done with the PC. At least from my experience. I mean, you might do it differently, but that's how I did it. Okay. So we got that out of the way. Oh. Now the real question is, how do I get to the BIOS? No idea what Omega OS is. So, moral of the story, folks, do not go with Linux. You get shit like this. Alright, well, I guess I don't need to experiment or screw with it or anything like that. Whatever. Sure. Oh, wait. Back to the office, back to the office, back to the office, back to the office. There we go. Oh, good God, this thing is sturdy. I mean, I wish my ex was as sturdy, but sadly she was not. Granted, this is not anything that's really shocking to me. I've seen some pretty dirty computers in my day. With that said, you might want to get this thing dusted out. You know, the biggest problem that I have with this game isn't that I don't know what to do. It's that I don't know what the commands are. So, blow out dust. Oh, okay. I guess that works. Now, I'm a little bit surprised that it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would to get the dust out. Hey, that works. All the power to me, right? Okay. Now let's take a look at the side panel. Still that dusty son of a bitch. Of course, I just need to dust this fucker out. Perfect. I find it funny that dust fillers don't always work, or at least they work to a point. But I guess they're not supposed to be perfect, are they? Alright, let's see. Clean out the dust. Easy. Let's not forget my handy USB drive. Now I wonder, do I give them a free virus scanner if I do this, or do I charge them for that as well? Yes, I have to restart it, because this is totally resembling real life. I mean, seriously. Very few programs, from my experience, actually revolve around reinstalling or rebooting the PC. In the majority of cases, you don't need to reboot the OS in order for it to work. So, let's see what else I need to do. So, leave by the door. Let's turn this thing off first. There we go. Okay, so that one is done, that one is done. This one, I can't do anything without that video card, so I have to wait another day. I think she'll be able to wait. Alright, end the day. Go to work. Oh. Durr. I totally forgot. Alright, collect. Ooh. Get more RAM, huh? I'll collect that as well. Let's see. Stuff for my daughter's new PC. 16 gigs of RAM, okay. Hot and broken PC. Now, interesting thing enough is that usually when it comes to a slow PC, overheating is not really the cause of it. However, overheating is never a good thing because usually it'll force your computer to shut off at random, and that's so that the CPU doesn't outright fry out. Now, it's good and all, except for the fact that you can't exactly work with your computer if your CPU keeps shutting off. Fun little fact. Oh, let's see. Let's go to the PC. Actually, let's... Alright. Queen Brittany is probably very pissed at me. taken a lot longer than it should have. But, she wants a 970 Gamer or Gamer XL. I mean, we should probably treat her. Of course, she isn't going to be paying me any more than she says that she will, but let's add it to the cart. View the cart. Same day delivery or next day delivery? I gotta do next day, unfortunately for her. But at the same time, replace air cooler, clean out dust. Now the biggest question is, what type of CPU does it have? That ultimately determines what type of CPU cooler you can have. That's really the bottom line, but let's take a look. So 16 gigabytes of RAM, same thing. I currently got 2 gigabyte RAM and 4 gigabyte RAM, or 2 gigabyte and 4 RAM slots on my motherboard. So 4 times 4, that can put it to 16, plus your dual channeling on both of them. Let's go with that. So how do I upgrade the quantity? That works. Except I'll have to wait for tomorrow. Fuck. Alright, well, I'll have to wait. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pick up the... Oh, I can't. I'll just have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, wow. Ghost bench. How about that? Alright. Next day, ahoy. Alright, now it is time for me to get the video card. There we go. Got thy manifest. Okay, broken parts, pretty simple. As far as, well, I'm not exactly diagnosing the problem. She seems pretty hell-bent on insisting that it's a video card, so let's take a look and see if it is a video card. I mean, God forbid, it might actually be a power supply that isn't giving it enough power for the said video card. But, semantics. Semantics it is. So, unplug HDD, no. Plug motherboard, no. Unplug motherboard, no, 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 no. I guess it didn't have a card, so... Alright, whatever. Broken graphics bar. Okay, that one is broken. I could sell it. For $8, why not? Simple, simple, simple. Let's put this back on. Simple, simple, simple. Cable. It's almost as if I'm a natural at this. How about that? And it works. There we go. Place that PC. Need to clean this shit out. I also have to admit, every customer I have so far has had this kick-ass gaming rig. And now, if only that were real life, that would make the occupation much more fun. I actually remember getting pissed off at my boss because this was back in 2012. PC gaming, while definitely not dead, was not nearly as popular as it is today. And as a result... Hold on, I'm gonna have to remove this as well. Anyway, as a result, it was pretty rare for me to work on a gaming PC. I actually remember getting pretty pissed off at my boss that he worked on the only gaming PC in over a year, as opposed to me, but you get over things after a while. Anyway, moving on. We just gotta work on that. Do I need to clean anything? I wonder how long this compressed air will be. I'm not too sure. But we gotta unplug it. We gotta remove it. That is without a doubt an Intel board, I think. Well, just basing it off of the heatsink that it has. Anyway, let's go to shops. Let's take a look at cooling. So we got to get something for... let's go with this. Add to cart. View cart. Hang on. Let's collect. There we go. Shop. Here's my cart. Buy now. All that shit will happen tomorrow. Done and done. Simple. Simple, 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 simple. Alright, so had the weekend to myself. Monday, I'm going back to work. So let's collect this shit. Four times 4 is 16. Well, no shit, Sherlock. So I've got to put this back where it came from. Go back to this. Install the heatsink. Oh, wait. Let's be a little bit smart here. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. There we go. It's almost as if I've done this before. It's almost as if I may have made a mistake and fried a customer's computer before. Alright. Cable it in. There we go. Cable it in. And boot up. How about that? It works like a charm. Leave by the door. Alright. Simple enough. I leveled up. Awesome. collect. I'm making quite a bit of money now. PC not turning on. Oh, broken motherboards. Oh god, those are always the fun ones. Now, usually, it depends on the symptoms, but sometimes the symptoms of a broken motherboard tend to overlap with the symptoms of a broken power supply. But this is a game. Help quickly. That's rid of viruses. How about that? Okay. I collected that. Stuff for my daughters. Okay. Okay. Now it is time to take a look at this shit. Alright, so remove. Let's take a look at this. Not a lot of RAM, so that's 2 gigs of RAM. Let's remove it. There we go. Goodbye, RAM. Now let's install some of my own memory. Boop. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. It's like, oh shit, can I only put in 1 stick of RAM? Nope. Alright, but this is double dual channeling RAM. I think that's how it works. Into the computer. Let's cable it up, hook it up. And power on. You can boot to the OS. Perfect. And there we go. Let's collect. Simple. Anyway, this is PC Building Simulator. Pretty interesting game, pretty simple. From my perspective at least, it isn't that hard, and I'm sure from a lot of PC gamers' perspective, this is not going to be hard for you either. But it's definitely something to look into because I don't believe that the majority of PC gamers on Steam use a desktop. Last I checked, I think they use a laptop. But I could be wrong on that. But not everyone who's into PC gaming knows how to build a gaming PC, and this actually looks like a very interesting way in doing so. It simplifies things quite a bit, and don't expect to be a PC repair technician just by playing this game. But either way, it definitely seems like a pretty solid game. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm probably going to be streaming this on my Twitch later today, so go ahead and check it out. With that said, you have a good one.